What is up, everyone? Hope you're doing well. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Dart24 pack from 5.11. And 5.11 just recently put out their Dart series, which is a line of duffel bags, this backpack, and a smaller version of this backpack. Designed it to be kind of low profile, not super loud in design, so it's perfect for everyday carry. However, they have a lot of functional features in this. I saw this in store and I really liked it. It's super unbranded, very plain. There's a little 5.11 logo right there, and then a little tab right there on the strap. Other than that, super plain, really good for everyday outfits and everyday carry. So with that being said, let's just hop into all the features that this backpack has, because it definitely has a lot. So the main material that is used all over this backpack is a 420D nylon that is water resistant. And it seems to do a good job of resisting water. I have worn it in a light rainstorm, and then I also did a water resistant test, and it works out very nicely. The main two exposed zippers on top here are taped just to help keep any moisture out of there. And the bottom one right here is a small fleece lined media pocket, so you can put eyeglasses in there or your phone. It's not going to scratch it all up. A very unique feature, and probably the main selling point of this backpack, is the adjustable height and storage space. There's these two straps on each corner of the top of the bag, and you can cinch those down to tighten down if you don't have that big of a load you're carrying, or you can go up more and store more. And it's also a very nice feature aesthetically because you can change the whole entire silhouette of this backpack. So usually I'll have it kind of up higher and then I'll kind of bend this over. It kind of gives a cool look to the backpack. However, you can tighten this down and have a very low profile backpack. One of the must features when I was looking for a new backpack was a water bottle holder. This one has one on each side. Just because my Y3 backpack doesn't have a water bottle holder, and I would have to like put it in my backpack with my laptop, and just kind of, I didn't have that peace of mind that it wasn't going to leak. And then with the messenger bag, you're carrying it as well. Water bottle holder was a definite must for me. Most of the main compartments have this really bright yellow interior, which is really good because it can help you find stuff. So if you're looking for like a single black pen or something small, it can stand out just due to the contrast. Instead of having a black interior, it's kind of harder to see. This one kind of reflects a little bit more light, makes it easier to find stuff. So the main compartment is really big. It's a 18.5 inches tall, 11 inches wide, and then the depth is 7 inches. Now on the inside here, there is a laptop compartment attached to this accessory board. Now the accessory board is kind of a plasticky board that just gives the backpack some rigidity to it. And you can just unvelcro it and take it completely out, or you can unvelcro it and then put it in this rear pocket right here. So moving on to this rear compartment, it does have a loop so you can hook a hydration pack back here, and then there are those Velcro straps to stick that laptop compartment in there. And then a nice feature is they have two lateral zippers on each side, so you can access that rear compartment while it's on you from either side. On those lateral zippers, they do have some elongated and rubberized pull tabs just to make it a little more ergonomic when getting in that kind of awkward position. And then a very nice little feature is this pretty heavy duty handle to pick up the bag. So moving on to the front of the pack, there are these two compartments right here. And what's really cool about these compartments is they're layered on top of each other. So even though they look like they're gonna go to the same spot, when you put your hands in, one goes on top of each other. And so like my hands are physically on top of each other, however they're not touching because of the separation between these two compartments. So that's a very cool feature. So the left side of these front pockets has an admin organizer, which is just great for like sticking pins in there or something like a small little item that you don't want to lose in this big backpack and you want to keep it secure, maybe like some keys or just something small. And then moving on to the right side, it does have webbing on the inside so you can attach an accessory in there or clip on your keys. Moving on to the back padding here, it's very thick and does a good job of cushioning when you do have a heavy load in your backpack and you're wearing it. It is kind of a bright orange, however when you're wearing it, you can't see the oranges at all. One of my favorite features on this backpack is just how the straps are connected to the actual pack, and they have these articulated hooks and loops here. So they have this nylon-like cable, and then the strap is looped around it. The straps definitely move with the user when putting it on or just moving around, and that's a great feature about this. So, and then on the straps themselves, they do have some webbing so you can attach your keys on there or an accessory pouch And then there is a nice simple chest strap, which is very useful, especially when carrying a heavy load. At the bottom of these straps there are a buckle on each side, so you can't unclip those, and then the strap kind of comes apart if you need to dump off your backpack in a hurry. Probably my least favorite part about this backpack is just on the padding on the actual straps. It works completely fine. However, it's kind of on the thin side, just given the overall high quality of the entire bag and the thick padding on the back. It just kind of feels out of place to have this kind of thin padding on the straps. However, it works completely fine, and I honestly don't really notice it. It's just kind of when I think about a flaw in this backpack, it would definitely be that thin padding. So, styling this backpack should be pretty easy as it's a plain, not over the top black backpack. It's versatile not only just because of its simplicity, but you can change the overall silhouette of this by adjusting the height of the bag. So most times I've been wearing it with kind of top of the corners elongated, and then I'll kind of fold that over. It kind of gives kind of a cool designer look to the bag. However, if you want a more streamlined, low profile silhouette, you can just tighten these down. It's just way more subtle this way. So, in summary, I think 5.11 really nailed it with this Dart series because they brought high functional yet streamlined low profile backpacks to the market. It's great for everyday use and everyday outfits. It's not super loud in design, however very functional. My really only complaint with this backpack is kind of the thin straps. It works completely fine for most days. However, if you're carrying a lot of weight, that might kind of bother you eventually, but again, it works perfectly fine. Honestly, this isn't priced too bad for how many features and how high quality it is. It is $120, which is kind of steep, but you do get a lot of backpack for that money. So with that being said, thank you guys for stopping by. I really appreciate you watching this video, and I appreciate all my 1,100 subscribers. That's really sick. I appreciate every single one. Appreciate all the support, and I love talking with you guys in the comments below and on Instagram. I'll see you in a video very soon.